Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rich here, back on the Suffer Crunch. I did say yesterday I'd drop a video on Flynn Downs, and I'll give you my thoughts on him in a minute. Please hit the like button. Please hit subscribe. We will go for 85 likes on this video. If you haven't already watched the Sunday stroll from yesterday, Town beating Coventry into round 5, draw tonight, 7:10. Let's see who we get. Go and check that out. Some great comments on that. But yeah, Town obviously linked again in the window to former midfielder Flynn Downs. We chased him in the summer. He obviously chose Russell Martin after playing last season at the Saints and enjoying it. Obviously got promoted and probably felt a little bit of, loyalty maybe towards Russell Martin. He obviously took him from West Ham. But then Town did go in for him in the summer. He chose the Saints. And then we went back in the January window at the last there. Obviously, he's had a bit of a falling out with, is it Ivan Juric, the new Saints manager? So he's not playing at the minute. But do you see Flynn Downs in the blue and white of Ipswich Town next season? I think with the... it's going to be a midfield rebuild at Town. Obviously, if we stay in the Premier League, Jens Kajuste will sign, but if not, he will not be here if we got relegated. And then you'll have Calvin Phillips going back to Manchester City, Mas Luongo. You're just going to be left with Sammy Morsey, who's obviously getting on in years, and Jack Taylor. So for me, absolute no-brainer. Obviously, Flynn left under a cloud, didn't he, in August 21, when he was banished by the demolition man Paul Cook to the reserves. Obviously, look, he fell out. There was speculation the summer before when he'd played under Paul Lambert, Crystal Palace coming for him. And then obviously Town turned down, I think, 2 bids from Palace. Flynn wasn't very happy, missed some games, but then come back into the fold. Look, he's a fine midfielder, Flynn Downs. He's 26, still at a good age. Obviously, he was at Town from a youngster. 2006, I think he joined, made his debut under Mick. He's stuck on 99 games for Town. Obviously, went to Swansea from Town, then to West Ham. Won a European trophy. Probably didn't work out for him at West Ham the way he was hoping. Obviously, he's a West Ham fan. He comes from Brentwood. I think it's Brentwood or Whittam out that way. Somewhere in Essex. They're all the same. He's an Essex boy. But yeah, it didn't work out for him at West Ham. Then he went on loan to Saints. And he had a good season last season. I would love Flynn Downs in a Town shirt. And I know there'll be a lot of people saying, no, he didn't want to be here. He wanted to leave. Well, let's look at the club back then. Under the previous owner, it was an absolute shambles. And I had no problem with Flynn wanting to move on to pastures new, because nobody knew what was around the corner with Game Changer coming in and Mark Ashton, and then obviously Kieran McKenna replacing Paul Cook. Look, Cookie did lay the foundations, and some could say getting rid of Flynn Downs was part of that, but I think he would be a really, really good acquisition. Could Town afford him if we got relegated? I think it was 18 million upwards that he signed for the Saints from West Ham. He's going to be on a decent contract there. So if we did go down, it could be a possible season loan. But yeah, Flynn Downs in a Town shirt again excites me. He's obviously captained the team before when he was here. But that midfield does need a revamp. You know, I think that's an area of the pitch that we've really, really struggled in this season. So in the comments, leave your comments. Would you like Flynn Downs back at Town, or would you say, no, we need to steer clear of him? He's bad news. He's a bad egg, as I've seen online. Not sure what a bad egg is, just because he wanted to leave the football club. But things do change. I think it will happen in the summer. And I will say, if Kieran McKenna is still here. Because obviously Kieran highly rates him. He's chased him twice. And it's normally when Town target a player and they get rebuffed, they continue to track him and follow him, like Jaden Philogene, and then we normally get our man. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hit the like button, 85 likes. Let's see if we can get more than 85. We should be able to get more than 85. Hit subscribe, A couple of Villa previews coming this week ahead of another tough game at Villa Park on Saturday. FA Cup draw, 7:10 tonight. I think it's on the One Show. I'll drop a little video later to give my thoughts on who Town have drawn in the 5th round. Hopefully we get lucky. Anyway, cheers for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and see you on the next video.